What's good? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Let's talk. Let's talk. What's going on? Let me see who can hear me. What's good, my peoples? What's goody? Who in here with me? Vince the Sniper. What's good? Javante Deloach. Go ahead and load this man. What up with y'all, man? You late? Yeah, skeptical fan. I'm late. I'm late. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can y'all hear me? What's goody? Let's see. I'm talking to myself. What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's see if the chat catch up. Let me see who in here with me. What's good? What's good? I'm back to balling. That's a fact. What's good with y'all, man? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? New mic setup. Need to make sure that everything's working good. Everything's working good. So give me some thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure y'all saying copying. All right, cool. What y'all think, man? What y'all think of the new mic stand? What y'all think? Y'all like the joint? Y'all like the mic stand? Y'all see the lighting is better? The lighting is better and all that? That's thanks to y'all. That is thanks to y'all. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. I want to go this way with the camera a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Make sure we good in here. How y'all feeling, man? Appreciate you, Dak Owns Philly. If y'all want to get one of the Dak shirts, that is the link right there. I'll pin the link to the top comments. Shout out to BetUS, my great sponsor. Mike Stan is fresh. Appreciate y'all. So, as it feeling, 90 people in here, 39 likes. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. What up, CFT? Love the mic. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know the mic is the same. The mic is the same. It's my same Shure mic. You know what I'm saying, from before. The difference is I got better lighting, which makes my camera look better. And I got a brand new mic stand that matches my mic. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to upgrade some stuff. Season starting next week. I got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? So, 100 people in here already. Y'all hit that like button for me. I'm going to ask y'all this question before we begin. How are y'all feeling about the season? Are you nervous? Are you scared? Confused? Let me know how you feel. I want to know. Chip time. Okay, chip time. I see that. So confident, feeling confident. I love that. I love that word. I love what I'm seeing. Dro Cuda, Hugh is fire. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Who snuck in here? Don Dash, out there, Hughes, Hip Hop Forever, that goes Philly, my guy. Big Flock. A couple people, I ain't speak to everybody. My fault. I was getting everything adjusted. Mississippi Cowboy. Out there, Hughes, Mr. Shotty. My guy. No, I missed some of y'all. I'm trying to skim through. Cortina Kiss was goody. Deontay, King of Troll, Fred Allen. I'm seeing the words confident, fired up. I'm ready. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I got one last piece to get underway. This is my last little piece to get underway right here. Soon as I get this down, we good. Soon as I get this stream deck down, we good. I'm working on the stream deck right now, getting some audio loaded to it. We're going to be ready to go for the season. But while I was in here working on the lighting, I said, you know what? I'm feeling good. Let me go ahead and turn on the live. Let's talk real quick to my people. So I went ahead and turned the computer on. And you see in the thumbnail I got, this season is different. Right? JB, Trinity the Dash. People love when I say that. Cowboys versus everybody. I love that. JB, that Don DeMarco, that's a fact. Don DeMarco, shout out to Voch. Shout out to Battle Rapper. You know. 66 likes. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button for me if you don't mind. I know college football's on. I know it was a good day of college football. My Longhorns got wild busy, dropped 50 on that head top. Yes, I'm a Longhorns fan, if y'all was wondering. Born in Austin, Texas in 83. That's why I'm a Longhorns fan. That's why I'm a Cowboys fan. You know why this season feels different? When the last time y'all had a season where, or when the last time we had a season where this many people, their career hinged on the season? Cornell Pope, $4 super chat. Appreciate you. I'm ready for the Magic. I'm ready for the Magic too. I'm ready for the Magic too. But why does it feel like this season right here, unlike no other season, like people's full-fledged career seems like they hinge on the season? That's a great way to put it. Back against the wall. For so many people this year. It's very, very weird for a team to do this on purpose. Not like it organically happened. It seems like our ownership group wants to do this to our players on purpose. I don't understand it. I don't. Why would you want to do this to your team on purpose? It's one of those things where Dak Prescott doesn't have to go through this type of season on purpose like this. Dak Prescott should have his contract. Hopefully some things happen soon where that happens, but Dak Prescott should already have a contract. CeeDee Lamb should not have had to fight tooth and nail for his contract. He should have just been got his bag. He got it, but it was such a fight for it, right? We got one of the best defensive players in the world, and we haven't talked about him all summer. When the last time y'all heard something about Micah Parsons that involved football? Glenn White, $2 super chat. First time the whole team is F the front office. That's a fact, Glenn White. Thank you for that super chat. Think about it. When is the last time you heard something football related to Micah Parsons? Like the way this season is set up, the way this offseason has been put together, it's made to feel like we don't even have good players. You see them players across the thumbnail? Because I've been seeing a whole lot of the Cowboys. Let me ask y'all this. Because we just talking. It's Saturday Night Live with CMT. This your first time here? How many of y'all this your first time watching me on Saturday night before the season? How many of y'all? Let me know. How many of y'all this your first time? Let me get this back here. This is my 40th time. Ty Cowboys, you've been here for a minute. I'm asking that. Oh, we're almost 7 likes away from 100. Let's get into 100 likes because why not? All right, Cameron, you ain't got to follow me while I sip the whiskey. Come on. Get your life together, Cam. Stop following me while I sip the whiskey. Katrina Kiss. Hold on. Let me go in. Rome. I feel so confident. The identity of this. Hold on. I feel so confident. Our identity out there this season. I be live just might get over the hump. I think I know what you're saying. This season just feels different to me. Rome, I feel so confident. Our identity for this season. I feel like we just might get over the hump. This season just feels different to me. That's what you wanted to say. I got you, Katrina. I got you. I just had to read it. I feel like the media, for some odd reason, thinks that most of our good players retired. 200 people in here. Salute. 106 likes. Thank y'all. Let's get to 150 likes. Why in the world? Like when you hear about, say, for instance, maybe the Cardinals, when you hear about the Giants, when you hear about the Panthers or the Saints, when people say these teams aren't very good. They're probably going to win 5, 6 to 7 games. Does that make sense to y'all? Y'all just let me know. Does that make sense? Those teams are not very good. They're probably not going to win that many games. But the Cowboys, or I'll even say this, or have you heard, but y'all had 9 All-Pros last year. How many times have you heard that this offseason? And yes, I know one of our All-Pros plays in New York right now. I know it. I've heard so many people in arguments when I'm trying to defend why we should have improved this roster. But you had 9 All-Pros. So I step back and say, okay, fair. We had 2 special team All-Pros. We had Ty Smith. We had Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Smith, Zach Martin. It's a lot of them. A lot of them. I step back and look at the roster and say, are most of those All-Pros still here? Yes. A lot of those All-Pros are still on the team. So why in the world will people just automatically think that this team is bad? I don't know why Built for Success said no. Where do All-Pros go, Built for Success? Because I know you're not trying to say that Dante Fowler was an All-Pro. Tyler Biadasz wasn't an All-Pro. Dorrance Armstrong wasn't an All-Pro. Stephon Gilmore wasn't an All-Pro. Tony Pollard wasn't an All-Pro. These are the people we lost. Okay, I'm just saying. Our All-Pros are still here. How in the world can you have that many great players at so many key positions? I didn't even mention other great players. It's certain players that ain't even on the thumbnail. You don't see Zach Martin on the thumbnail. You don't see DeMarcus Lawrence on the thumbnail. You don't see Eric Kendricks on the thumbnail. Tyler Smith now on the thumbnail. Jake Ferguson now on the thumbnail. What's up, Star Girl? How we have all these good players and people think that this team is going to be bad? I'm dead serious. Am I saying we have the best roster in the NFL? No. But to think that we're so bad that we're going to miss the playoffs is lunacy. It don't even make sense. You cannot look at our roster and say, not a playoff team. Not a playoff team? I know y'all like other rosters, but y'all tripping. I've been hearing people say they think the Bucs going to make the playoffs, but we not. The Buccaneers. The Buccaneers? The disrespect is outrageous. I know the Buccaneers beat the anti-lock breaks off of Philly. We ain't Philly. I say this year feels different for one reason, though. I say this team feels different for one reason. When's the last time you went into a year and the Cowboys genuinely felt like underdogs? Ask yourself that question. 118 likes, 217 people. Let's last 25, 30 people hit the like button. Let's get it to 150 likes. When's the last time we went into 2016? That was the year. 2016. Tony Romo got hurt. Dak Prescott came in. Nobody thought we was going to do nothing. The last year, no one thought we were underdogs. Jay Recruiter, don't come in here lying. Don't come in here lying. Not underdogs. We're just, no. It's the fact that we won 12 games 3 years in a row and keep failing in the playoffs. The little bit of buzz we had around our neck, it's gone. We've lost the 49ers too many times on the big stage. We can't win in the playoffs and go through a deep playoff run. I think people didn't just gave up on us. They didn't just gave up on us. But you know what? You said I froze, Don Dash. Did the stream freeze? Y'all let me know. Oh, all right. With them giving up on us, it's the first time we can go in this season with no expectations. Now, how is that possible? I can say we have all these great players, but everyone else can say we're supposed to miss the playoffs. I'm not the media. What would y'all consider me? Y'all call me an analyst, a super fan, a homer fan, a fanatic, whatever. The one thing I'm not is ESPN or FS1. I don't set the narrative. I argue against it. I'm a Cowboys fan. That's the best way to put it, JB. I'm a Cowboys fan. Independent media, new media. But what I don't is set the narrative on the team, the precedent on the team, the expectations for the team. I don't do that. Appreciate you, Philly. I don't do that. The narrative on the Cowboys right now is we're gonna have a bad year. Is that not wrong? Every show you watch from national media, the talk on Twitter, is it not that we're gonna be bad this year? Y'all tell me. Tell me I'm lying. I don't know who JB is, but please tell me who you've seen on national media that said we're gonna have a great year. Outside of my dog, Nick Wright. Nick Wright holds us down. Appreciate Nick Wright. Too bad he's only one person. Glenn Capers with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you. This team will be more physical on both sides of the ball. That's a fact. We will score less with less blowouts, but we'll be more likely to advance to the playoffs. I like the way you think, Glenn. Excellent point. This team is more well constructed. The trenches are better. We invested in the trenches, in youth in the trenches. We invested in linebacker. We have more depth at receiver. We do. We have more depth at receiver. CeeDee Lamb holding out and allowing our receivers to get out there and play. No Michael Gallup. We're better at receiver. I was going to give to that. We did take a hit on corner with one of our all-pro corners being hurt for the first 7 weeks. But I think we can hold that down. Louis Riddick, that's 2. Louis Riddick. Now, Louis Riddick don't got a show. He guests on the show. Out of everybody at ESPN, that's one at ESPN, one person at ESPN, that's one person at FS1. So if there's about, let's just say 20 people on both networks, out of all 20 people, one person on each network says we're going to have a good year, I would like to say that means we're underdogs. If you go from every show, from Get Up to First Take, to whatever comes after First Take, to the Colin Cowherd show, to Speak, to whatever they replace Skip Bayless with, first things first, the majority of people are saying the Cowboys are going to be trash this year. And I love it. Don't think I don't love it. I'm just setting the record straight before I talk about how good we will be. Skeptical fan, $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Score prediction for week 1. We ain't there yet, skeptical fan. That's next week. I'll give you one, but that's next week. Next week, CFT, the night before the game, like I do every week, we'll talk about score predictions. There's no reason to talk about it right now. You're a week early. But thank you for the super chat. You're a week early. No reason to give a score prediction right now. We got a lot of Browns focused talk for this week coming up. A lot of Browns focused talk. We got an entire week to attack the Browns, talk about the fact that Jameis Winston should probably be their starter. Deshaun Watson didn't fill off. Nick Chubb isn't starting. There's a lot of things going on over there that I think bode well for us, but we'll talk about it. We will talk about it. I love the underdog narrative. But I am making this show, I am talking my talk because I need to make sure the truth is said. I need to make sure that there's no confusion. See, because last year, at the end of the year, I heard y'all was the favorites all year and y'all just failed. No. You're not going to do that to me this year. We have an amazing team. All of y'all know it ain't a secret to y'all. If y'all watch this channel, y'all watch Jay Tuck, Vach, Okoye, Foots, Skywalker Steel, Law Nation, Mark Holmes, Boss Cowboy, DMV. If y'all watch, it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. Y'all know how good our team is. It's not a secret. Y'all know that y'all know who the third and fourth string like offensive linemen are. Well, we ain't got no fourth string, but you get my point. Y'all know the practice squad players. Y'all are way more in the know than the media. Y'all not confused. Y'all know that our rookies look good. You know Marshawn Nealon is ahead of schedule. You know Tyler Guyton looking way better than everybody predicted. You know Cooper Beebe came in and has been showing up ever since he got a chance to run with the ones. Y'all know. Y'all know that our offensive line is way more physical than it was last year and way better as a run-blocking offensive line than it was last year because Tyron Smith don't like to run block. Y'all know these things. Y'all know that we got a fire young rookie coming up the pipe in Ryan Flournoy that just changed his name to 80. Y'all know these things. Y'all know that he flashed all camp when he got healthy. Y'all know that Jaylen Carter looks really good ahead of schedule. And Jaylen Carter is the reason that we didn't go out and sign a DB because he looks prepared to play now. Y'all know. Y'all not surprised. See, somebody that just tapped in, Suave D with the 5 super chat. Keep up the good work, Ron. Appreciate you. Thank you. Somebody that just tapped in might not know these things. Y'all know that Dak Prescott had an amazing camp. Yeah, Flo gonna be crazy. Flo gonna be crazy. That's Flournoy, by the way. I'm calling him Flo from now on. But y'all know he gonna look nice. Y'all know that Dak Prescott had such a good camp. You ain't seen a negative article about his play all camp. And y'all know they love to write negative stuff about Dak. They would love to have written, yo, Dak looked like he's struggling. Dak looked good all camp. Dak looked good all camp. Speak on Tyler. Tyler Guyton looked great, Paul. Only thing that was bad about Tyler Guyton's camp is he got sick. So he probably could have had a couple more reps. But what Tyler Guyton showed this offseason is that he is athletically amazing. He got to work on his hands some more and work on his strength next offseason. But throughout the season, we're going to deal with it. But his footwork keeps him in every play. Footwork is amazing. Moves around like a basketball player. Guyton he's going to be perfect off the edge. Speed to power might be a problem for Tyler Guyton, but he's a rookie. I don't expect him to be perfect. But did I expect him to be one of the top-rated tackles by PFF that's a rookie? No. But he's right up there. One of the best-rated tackles drafted this year, the Cowboys got one. Don't that feel great? Paul with the $2 super chat. Preach, Rome. Appreciate you. Like, people don't know these things. They want us to think we going 7 and what? 7 and 10. 8 and 9. 6 and 11. They think we're a bad team. How? Look back at the thumbnail. How? How you look at Dak Prescott, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL? One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. How you look at him and think, you know what? He might miss the playoffs. But I'm supposed to look at Baker Mayfield and think, you know what? He got it. What? How can I look at that thumb? How can I look at Micah Parsons, one of the best defensive players in the entire league? Young, in his prime. Maybe even entering his prime. How am I supposed to look at CeeDee Lamb, one of the best receivers, if not the best receiver in the league, and say, I don't know if we can make the playoffs? I ain't even add Jake Ferguson to that thumbnail, or Tyler Smith, or Zach Martin, or DeMarcus Lawrence, Eric Kendricks. I'm just warning y'all that the propaganda is supposed to make you feel like we got a bad team, and they just lying. They're just lying. You can't look at this team and tell me it's bad, and then look at our rival who has so many unknowns. I'm not even naming the rookies. I'm naming definitive all-pro, Pro Bowl players. Either former all-pro or last year all-pro players. But another team up the street it's supposed to just work perfect. Unproven edge rush. One good defensive tackle and a possible. Horrible linebacker room. Horrible linebacker room. One good corner. One maybe good corner I got to see. Rookies everywhere and an overrated safety. I'm supposed to believe they nice? I believe our linebacker room, I don't know if I can say it's going to be definitively top 5, the Reaper, but our linebacker room is going to be way exponentially better. Exponentially better. Last year, look, man, he's still on the team. He's still a great player. Last year, our best linebacker was a safety named Marquise Bell. I can't say LV was the best. LV might have known the most, but he did not. Your best ability is availability, and LVE couldn't stay on the field. Marquise Bell was our best linebacker. We now have Eric Kendricks, veteran, Demarion Overshown, sophomore, who put on weight and looks like a man-child, Maris Lewifau, a missile, Damone Clark, who's playing out of position, is now playing in position and played a lot better in camp. A lot better in camp. And then we got one of the stars of camp, Buddy Johnson, one of the stars of camp. Yo, our linebacker room looks amazing. Let me read this super chat. Only question I have with the Cowboys is if there are 2 rookie offensive linemen, will it be up to task? Well, let me ask you this, Calvin Richard, and thank you for that super chat, because that's an excellent question. The offensive line scares you. Let's just break it down. I'll talk to y'all. Let me talk to y'all. Let me not talk at y'all. Let me talk to y'all. Can we have a conversation? If y'all don't mind, I'll read this super chat. We're going to have a conversation. Titan Omega Music, $5 super chat. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Cowboys run defense will be top 5. I think Cowboys run defense is going to be so much more better, Titan Omega Music, because we got veterans in the right places and we got youth in the right places. It's a fact. All right, let me talk to y'all, not at y'all. Let me talk to y'all, not at y'all, okay? Hold on. Make sure I read that correctly. Offensive line. Will Terrence still be better this year? Cabaside Jet, what's good? Just yes or no. Just a simple yes or no. We 19 likes away from 200. Hit that like button for me. Will Terrence still be better this year? Ramon Estrada, what's good? Yo, Brick Rome, let him hear the facts. I'm trying to, dog. Appreciate you. Terrence Steele at his peak was a great combo blocking, run blocking right tackle. Pass pro was always okay. It was never like lockdown, but he was a good run blocking right tackle. But he came off of a knee injury, torn ACL. It's healed up, but they always say you look better the year after your ACL tear. That's what they say. Not everyone. There's anomalies. There's some people that it don't matter. Like Trayvon Diggs been looking pretty good. Some people it don't matter. Some people it do, especially people in the trenches. So he's an extra year removed from the injury. Hopefully he's got a little bit more power back in that knee. I think at bare minimum his run blocking will be better. At bare minimum. Am I ever thinking, do I think Terrence Steele is going to be like Lane Johnson? I ain't crazy. No. Zach Martin is Zach Martin. He a beast. Tyler Smith, I'm bouncing around. Tyler Smith is Tyler Smith. He a beast. Tyler Smith and Zach Martin are all pros. All pros at their position. This isn't the last year when we was like, Tyler Smith is going to play guard. I wonder how he's going to play. This is now we got an established all-pro left guard and then a Hall of Fame right guard. That's our reality. That's not me just talking. They're actually all pros. Right? That's fair? So we got a veteran right tackle, 2 all-pro guards. Now let's talk about center. Y'all be completely honest with me. Tell me if I'm being hyperbolic. Tell me if I'm hyping stuff. Just tell me. I tell the truth. I will tell the truth. Is Cooper Beebe better than Tyler Biadasz already? Already. I'm going to say it on my chest. Yes. Yes. Cooper Beebe put stuff on tape already versus starters, versus the Raiders starting defensive tackles, versus Christian Wilkinson, I think he's a former All-Pro, but he's definitely a Pro Bowler. I've never seen Tyler Biadasz handle a Pro Bowl caliber DT, starting 3 tech, 1 tech, nothing by himself. Ever. Never seen him handle somebody up like Wilkinson once in his career. Even versus bad DTs. Tyler was one of those people. Shout out to Vach. Shout out to my boy Jay Tuck. I learned this from them. Hat on hat guy. Tyler Biadasz is a get in front of you and just try to impede your progress guy. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to stop your momentum. I can't really control what you do. Please don't run me over, person. That's Tyler Biadasz. Please, sir, just don't get the Dak. Stop. Like that's what he got for you. That's Tyler Biadasz. Hey, get in front of you. Please don't get to my quarterback. Don't run him over, guy. That's it. I saw in the second preseason game, I saw Cooper Beebe handle Christian Wilkinson. One of the best defensive tackles. Maybe he fell off. I don't know. Maybe it's just over. But one of the best defensive tackles in the game, I saw him handle him up. Am I lying? 314 people in here. I know it should be at 214 likes or 250 likes. My fault. I saw him literally handle a person up and throw a grown linebacker to the ground in the same play. BB is going, his trajectory is already heading up. Am I saying he's going to be perfect this year? No. Am I saying he's a Pro Bowl center this year? Not necessarily, but he could be. But what I can tell you is, can he handle himself in the trenches? Will he be overwhelmed? Is anybody going to run him over? I'll give you a clean example. You want to talk divisional stuff? We talking to y'all, not at y'all. Talking to y'all, not at y'all. Let me say something. Calvin Richard, $5 super chat. Appreciate you. I think BB will be good, but I think it's going to take at least 4 or 5 games. I just hope that they are left tackle. They are a left tackle that can hold his own. We're gonna get the Guyton. We're gonna get the Guyton. But thank you for that super chat. We're gonna get the Guyton. Talking Cooper Beebe real quick. Divisional wise, if Tyler Biadasz was still our center and somehow Jaylen Carter ended up in front of him, how y'all think that matchup gonna go? The Eagles' best defensive lineman is Jaylen Carter. If Jaylen Carter lines up over Tyler Biadasz, how y'all think that matchup gonna go? If it's just a physical bull rush, I ain't talking about moves. I'm talking about he just try to throw him out the way or run him over. Because Biadasz does not have power. Now, let's flip the script. Let's go to our rookie. Because if anything, BB got strength. Grown man strength, low center of gravity. He built like a refrigerator. He hard to move because he low to the ground. He's stocky. He's just not easy to move around. Jaylen Carter is not running through Cooper Beebe or throwing him out the way. I stand on that. Now, who think I'm lying? I stand on it. Jaylen Carter is not throwing Cooper Beebe around. I don't care what y'all say. Because Cooper Beebe, one of his best attributes, he built like a refrigerator. He's low center of gravity. He blocky. He doesn't lose his balance. Man, listen. And he got a nasty attitude. We got blessed and lucky to get Beebe. Blessed to get him. Great anchor and everything. Sugar Daddy Williams. First of all, I hate saying your name, but that's your name. Great anchor. Excellent point. Great anchor. Carter swims over nose guards. We gonna see. I think if Carter loses his center of gravity and tries to just swim over Beebe, I think Beebe is going to put him on his back. I think Beebe is going to put him on his back. He better stay low and strong. He better not try to go high and throw his arms in the air. I think Beebe going to get him and put him on his back. That's a fact. We're already better at center. There's a video out of Carter just throw. I don't even know that. Just throw Trent Williams. I seen Carter not be able to throw Tyler Smith. But if you got the video, DM it to me on Twitter or my email. I'll look at it. Show me. I know I would have seen it because Eagles fans show me stuff every day. Titan Omega Music, $5 super chat. Don't know if you heard, but Nick Chubb is on the pup list. I do. Nick Chubb is out first 4 or 5 weeks. He out versus us per insider start. That is correct. Titan Omega Music. Thank you for that super chat. He is out. That is correct. So we're already better at center. I stand on it. Sometimes you could be like, yo, you just hyping people up. I've seen it. I've visually seen him hold his own better in the trenches versus starters than I've ever seen Tyler do. Y'all know what Tyler Smith is. Now let's talk about Tyler Guyton. How many of y'all worried about Tyler Guyton? Now this first week going to be a big test because Myles Garrett is Myles Garrett. He's one of the rare people I'll put on Micah's level. Myles Garrett is a beast. It really has helped that Tyler Guyton has got a chance to go against Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence in camp. That helps. It helps a lot. And then he got to get a chance to go against Max Crosby recently. That helps. And he held his own. Remember, Tyler Guyton has gone against some dogs already. Wolf 499 Super Chat. Trust in our O-line room. The Eagles defense is not that, but the Eagles say differently. I know they do because they're more emotional than understanding the truth. That is an excellent, eloquent point. They are more emotional. They are Carl Thomas on that side. They stay emotional, and that's what they do best. They can't formulate the words to say the Cowboys have a better anything. But we have a way better defense than they got. And they got to just get over that. They got to just get over that. Oh, my chain's sitting all crazy. Anyway. Sheila Neal adds, I'm sorry, Sheila. I'm sorry. Don't fight me. Sheila about to rumble somebody. Don't rumble nobody. Tyler Guyton, first practice that he had against Micah Parsons and D-Law. Did he hold his own? There was videotape evidence. Did he shut him down, stonewall him? Not necessarily, but did he hold his own? Yeah, Sheila, I don't want no smoke. She was like, I will fight everybody in here. Don't beat me up. I'm cool. I just want to know if he held his own. Yes or no? I'm gonna check the DM out, Kyer. I think your name's Kyer. Kyer B. KB. Hope I ain't mispronounced your name. I'm gonna check it out. I need to see somebody throw Trill Williams around. I gotta see it. And don't send me no video of him like tripping over somebody. Because I'm gonna send you the one back of Tyler Smith pancaking Jaylen Carter. Since we send the video, I'm also send you the one of Tyler Smith pancaking him. Because that happened last year. You know. We trying to enlighten each other. So I'm gonna send you that. So you can have that for your archive. And that's a bet. Tyler got him once. It happens, you know. Good offensive linemen do that sometimes. But trust and believe, I saved that video. When he pancaked Jaylen Carter, I put that right in the tuck. For when anybody get crazy on my offensive line, I can break that out like the big joker. Like, what you said? Oh, okay. All right. But I watched. I know. Jaylen Carson switched his number to 21. We're going to get to that. We'll get to that in a second. I watched Tyler Guyton hold his own against Max Crosby. So much so that Max Crosby came over and gave him a nice little headbutt. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect. Like, okay, I see you, young man. I like it. I like it. Am I saying that Tyler Guyton, I'll ask y'all this. Do y'all think I'm trying to say that Tyler Guyton is going to be perfect this year, not give up no sacks? That's not what I'm saying at all. Because Tyron Smith gave up some sacks last year. Don Dash Week. I'm saying that Tyler Guyton is not going to be a pushover. This is not going to be one of those times where, what was that? Who was the tackle's name? Slipped my mind. Who was the tackle's game that we made famous? We got that dude in Atlanta. He got like 8 sacks in one game versus him. What was his name? He got Dak killed that day. What was his name? What was his name? Chaz Green. Thanks, JR. Chaz Green. Tyler Guyton, I stand on this. Tyler Guyton is not Chaz Green. We in agreement? Not Chaz Green. Don't he call him a victim. Not Chaz Green. We are in agreement. So if we got we got 2 great offensive linemen, like top of the league offensive linemen. We got a serviceable right tackle. I'm going to say right now, a upper echelon center that's a rookie. Because remember, Creed Humphrey came in as a rookie and showed out. You can come in as a rookie and ball out as a center. Creed Humphrey was a beast as a center his rookie year. And then if we got a very athletic, very aggressive left tackle who is focused, who's put in nothing but work since he got here, and who takes things personally. Travis Frederick did too. That is an excellent point. I am going to stand on this, and y'all can clip me up. Where are we at? We're 43 minutes in. Clip this up. CFT says the Cowboys already have a better offensive line than they did last year. And that's with Tyron Smith and Tyler Biadasz. I stand on that. We have a 1 year more experienced Tyler Smith. Zach Martin is Zach Martin. We have a better center. We have a reinvigorated, his knee is stronger, Terrence Steele. And we have a more reliable, health-wise, left tackle. See, y'all feel me? That ain't a stretch. Y'all feel me? Our offensive line is better. Our defense is better? Now tell me I'm lying with that. Is our defense better? Is our defense better? Let me know. Ricky Morris, yes, substantially. Our defense is already better. Linebacker already explained it. Now, losing Bland sucks. But all we did was lose Bland and replace him with Trayvon Diggs, one of the best corners in the NFL. Like, are people forgetting that we got Trayvon Diggs back? I think our running back room is better than last year, Teflon. Because Tony Pollard wasn't Tony Pollard, and we had nothing else last year. I think the fact that we have so many different backs that gives us a more versatile look, and we have a better offensive line, I think we got a better running back room. But that's another story for another day. Telling you. We got a lot of chips on our shoulders in the running back room. Everybody think Duke's too small. People don't believe in Rico. They say Zeke too old. They say that Dalvin Cook's too old. Our running back room walking around with a boulder on their shoulder. It's different. Tony Pollard didn't run with a chip on his shoulder last year. Tony Pollard ran like he made it already. Tony Pollard did not run with a chip on his shoulder last year. He ran less hard last year than I've seen him run in his entire career. But this ain't about the running backs. I was talking about our defense being better. Like, do y'all forget how good Trayvon Diggs is, how big of a deal he is for this team? We're better at safety. Because Wanye Thomas and Marquise Bell, they rounded into form this year. Our safety depth is crazy. Those ain't even our starters. Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson are our starters. But if I told you Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson want to start this week, it was Wanye Thomas and Marquise Bell, you'd be straight. That's how good our safety room is. The linebacker room is way faster, stronger, actually way like linebackers. And our defensive tackle room, it took forever. And I know they all older, but we're better at defensive tackle this year. We're better at defensive tackle this year. I will take Jordan Phillips and Linval Joseph, Mozzie Smith, hopefully 1 year removed from the crazy of the rookie season. But we lost Neville Gallimore and my man to the Seahawks. What's his name? Why do I keep forgetting people's names in that? Hankins, Big Hank. We lost Hank to the. Now, is Hankins better than Jordan Phillips and Linval Joseph? I'm not saying individually. I'm just saying we got 2 for 1. Wolf, 499 Super Chat. We need a vet corner. I would love a vet corner, but I don't think they're going to go get one, Wolf. Thank you for that Super Chat. I don't think they're going to go get one. I think we're going to have to ride with Carson's going to have to look bad. They're going to let Kalen Carson get the start. Carson's going to have to look bad, and then they might go get a corner. But he's going to have to show it. We got a cornball in here. I seen him sneaking the back door. Y'all see him. Y'all know what to do with him. I ain't even in the mood. We talking good stuff about our team. I'm not acknowledging no cornballs tonight. I see y'all in the season. You can't call yourself seatbelt and look bad. I have nothing but faith in him. Kalen Carson put that 2-1 on. I think he's going to go show and prove. I think he's going to go and show and prove. They did pick up that cornerback from the Lions. I think he on the practice squad. I think that's just insurance, but we'll see. Not having Gilly is going to hurt. If you want to say not having Gilly is going to hurt, but having linebackers is going to help. Having D tackles is going to help. More D tackles. Having an edge that wants to set the edge and play the run like Marshawn Nealon. Dante Fowler and Dorrance Armstrong did not set the edge. They could pass rush, but they did not set the edge. That wasn't their skill set. You feel me? We have a more stout, physical, built defense with a better scheme. Micah Parsons can roam around truly this year. I just love the way this team is built. I can't wait to see it next week. It's cornerbacks everywhere where I play. Grab one. I would grab one. I said that last week. But I don't think the Cowboys are going to. They would have did it already. Xavier Howard, J.C. Jackson. I talked about that last week. Last Saturday, I believe. I feel like if they were going to add a corner, they'd have did it already. I don't see it. We're going to roll out there with what we got right now. If Jaylen Carter just looks horrible, they'll go sign somebody. They'll go sign somebody. Almost 400 people in here. That's a fact. No game tomorrow. Almost 400 people in here. That's thanks to y'all. Appreciate y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the new camera. Now, it's not a new camera. Sorry. New lighting. Make the camera look better. New microphone. Well, microphone stand. I think things look dope. I think it look way dope. We'll have Bland for the 49ers. Might be interesting. I hope Bland is ready. Star Girl, we don't have too much longer. I can't wait for the season. I can't wait neither. I just wanted to come here tonight and set the record straight because I told you like this earlier. It's the first time in a long time I feel like the Cowboys, people expect us to literally look bad, like for real. I think they've convinced themselves we're a bad team. I can't wait to prove them wrong. We will finally have a defense that can play zone. That's a fact because Dan Quinn just wanted to run man out there, whether we is getting beat or not. Just man. Thank you for that super chat. $2 super chat from Lone Pisces 43. Rome, do our defense will be? Do you think our defense will be more disciplined? I know for a fact our defense will be more disciplined because if Mike Zimmer don't preach nothing, it's discipline. Doing your job so everybody else can have success. Do your job. Do your job. That's the Mike Zimmer way. Hold on, Pearsall got shot. What happened? Is he okay? Wow. Whoa. Prayers to him. I hope he didn't die. He didn't die, did he? Wow. That is not good. Prayers to him. Wow. That's a lot. As long as he stayed there, that's crazy. I really don't like the 49ers, but I don't wish nothing like that on nobody. That's crazy. Prayers in the chat for Pearsall. I'm glad he all right, though. Attempted robbery. It ain't even worth it, man. Give it up. Live to fight another day. Don't do that. It ain't even worth it. No. Critical but stable. That's good. That's crazy. The bullet went through his arm. So, Sammy, what's good? That's wild. I ain't expect to hear that. I'm sure I was going to see it as soon as I got off here. But dang, I'm glad he's good though. That always, when you hear stuff like that, it brings real life back into perspective. I'm here talking trash about the Cowboys. And then, you know what I'm saying, you hear a player get shot over a robbery, and it brings real life back into perspective, and you just realize it's just sports we talking. That's wild, though. That is wild. So, Sam, are you good, man? I am about to get up out of here in a minute, but you good, man? That's why they got rewind. You just start the joint from the beginning. What I was about to say is I just like this year. I feel like there's so many players, coaches. It just feels different. I feel like everybody got a chip on their shoulder. Mike McCarthy not getting believed in. Mike Zimmer got a 1-year deal. His staff got a 1-year deal. Dak Prescott don't got a contract. Micah Parsons got into it with ownership all off season. They don't like that he podcasts and is he a leader and all this extra like whispers in the building. There's whispers about should we trade Micah Parsons? Like craziness. People don't know if Trayvon Diggs is going to be right. And there's doubt about him if he good. There's a whole bunch of doubt about Zeke and Dalvin Cook and Rico and Deuce and then the offensive line. Like I had to explain to you why I think it's good, but people have been saying we lost Tyler Biadasz, we going to struggle. How are we going to refill the Tyron Smith hole? They can't possibly play a game because we lost Deron Bland and there's no Stephon Gilmore. I know. They think everything is bleak. And I like it that way. I love it that way. The angry Cowboy fan, my guy, what's goody? It's super hot. That's crazy. Sammy for your mammy was good. I want y'all to know we live in the Bay Area. It's a scary place to live. Things are out of control out here, fellas. Man, you be careful out there, bro. You be careful out there. That's crazy. One of the Niners rookies gets shot like a week before the season. It's been a weird funk around the 49ers this offseason, man. I know we had our CeeDee Lamb stuff, but y'all got y'all had a lot of stuff going on too. It's been a lot. Yep, Zimmer on a 1-year deal. It's like the Jones family ain't put no confidence in nobody. To nobody. That's why I said this year feels different. Like a couple years ago, everybody feels secure and nobody was up for contracts and it wasn't all this beef. This year, it's been turmoil. And I feel like the team's going to respond because of it. Ain't nothing else going on. I think the team is going to respond. I think they're going to band together and go and show and prove. What does that mean for Dak Prescott and all the stuff for next year? I don't know. I don't. Please go sign my quarterback before the season starts. Because if you don't, I feel like he's gone. I'm praying that they sign Dak before the season starts. Because if you don't, I feel like he's gone. That's real. I'm not even going to lie. They arrested the suspect. That's dope. That's real dope. CFT, real-ish. San Francisco is a bad place to live right now. It's terrible. That's crazy. I heard San Francisco. I thought San Francisco was one of the richest places in the country. Maybe it's like one of them places where it's like the haves and the have-nots. You either got a whole lot of money or you ain't got nothing. That's crazy. Nah, but I really, really, really do think that this year the team is going to respond. I can't wait for this week. I'm happy. Tomorrow's going to start our Browns talk. The preparation talk is over. It's time to start talking Browns. Before I get up out of here, let me ask y'all one last question. What's one thing about the Browns that makes y'all nervous? Mine's is their defense. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not worried about Deshaun Watson. I respect Amari Cooper, but Deshaun Watson is trash. Myles Garrett in that defense. I ain't gonna say it scares me, but we better approach this game with respect. We better approach this game with respect. That's all I'm gonna say. They ain't no slouch, and we need to approach them as such. And I'm happy we starting off with a really legit defense and a physical team. I hate when we start off with the Giants and we beat the Andy-Lock breaks off them, and there ain't no real test. And it's just, I'm glad we starting off with the Browns. We got physical team, physical defenses for the first 4 weeks. The Giants got a more improved defense, but we got the Browns, the Saints, the Giants. That's our first 3 weeks. Then who we got? The Ravens. Yeah, we got physical defenses the first 4 weeks. Actually, 5. Browns, Saints, Giants, Ravens, and then we got Steelers after that, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to learn something about ourselves them defenses we played them first 5 weeks, because the Saints ain't got much, but they got a little defense. We're going to learn something about our team when we got the Lions. I ain't afraid of the Lions, though. We'll talk about that. I just ain't afraid. We beat them last year, and we beat them the year before last. I don't know why everybody is afraid of the Lions. What is going on? You know what? No, I'm going to say this before I get off here. Us being afraid of the Lions is like the Niners. That's like us saying the Niners should be afraid of us. Last 2 times the Niners played us, they beat us. The last 2 times we played the Lions, we beat them, but we supposed to be afraid of them? I think it's the last 3 times. Calvin Richard, $2 super chat. Is this the first game will be their excuse? I don't even know what that means, Calvin Richard, but ain't no excuse. We're gonna beat them. I don't know why the Lions think, or people think, we should be afraid of the Lions. The last couple years, we've played them, we've beat them. With Matthew Stafford, with Hutchinson, with Amon-Ra St. Brown. They've had their people. We be beating them. But for some odd reason, people think, the Lions, that's an automatic loss. Why? I don't get it. But that's another story for another day. Jose Rodriguez, Ron took off my shoes and hit the like button. Appreciate you. I'm about to slide, though, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back in tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be doing a live stream. Got some family in town. We're going to be grilling and stuff like that. But I'll definitely get y'all some content. I'll be back on Labor Day with more content, too. Y'all know me. I'll take days off, holidays, weekends. I'm always in here. Well, listen, stop letting people tell you this team going to be bad. We got too many good players for that. I appreciate y'all. As always, I love y'all. And I'll holler.